Greetings, my excellent friends. Life appears to go on again, except for those who died on the 4th. Which month am I talking about? Don't think it matters anymore. But in this case, it is November. I believe we now talk to the dying man. Which is poetic, if nothing else. That'll be most Sundays. In Persona 4, we speak to death on Sundays. In Persona 3, we speak to the dying on Sundays. You know what we do on Sundays in Persona 5? We speak to a politician. Which sounds bad, but he's weirdly basically the coolest dude in the game. Anyway. We did all of our Sunday stuff. Got a fair few quests now, but most of these are Tartarus locked. We need to make a persona with Tempest Slash. Need to get a document. Need to make some fusions. Defeat a greedy shadow. Find a special weapon. The only thing keeping an eye on is the Odin juice. Find a way to go to Kansai. We need Majima to take us to Sotenbori. When do you buy drinks in P4? Because I know you buy drinks every week then too. Is it not on Sunday? Is it on Fridays? You're here. You. Sorry. It's happening again. It'll pass soon. But would you mind staying with me until then? Spend time with Kamiki.
Thank you.
You're very kind.
I got really into my reading last night, and never went to sleep. I thought I'd be fine, since I've lost sleep from the pain and anxiety of my illness before, but I suppose I'm not doing my health any favors like this.
Maybe you should go rest. You need to listen to your body. Both of those sound pretty similar, but apparently number 1 is worth more points.
Thank you. Or rather, I suppose I should apologize. It's been so long since anyone told me off or anything. I came out here because I was hoping to find you. I only have so much time left, you know. Do you remember when I said I liked reading heartwarming stories? There are as many stories as there are stars in the sky, but I don't think any of them are what I'm looking for. The problem is, none of those stories were written for people like me. I guess I'm just being selfish. Just like I am with you, too. You're always coming to visit me, keeping me company and talking with me. How much of your valuable time have you spent with me? I don't deserve it. You're spoiling me. That's why I like you so much, though.
Who doesn't like being spoiled? I feel like our relationship is stronger. Rank 5 already, and to think, I barely remember anything about you.
Sorry, I was in such a good mood that I overexerted myself. I'd like to see you again sometime.
I parted ways with Kamiki, then headed back to the dorm. Yeah, I don't know what it is that's making this one not land. Because, like, I remember the old lady from Persona 4 very clearly. And there's social links in this game that I am invested in. Weirdly enough, the monk, but Maiko's story is engaging. Bunkichi is entertaining. Tanaka is delightfully douchey. You know a lot about him. He's dying. Yeah, like it's the problem. I think is that him being dying is the only thing that it's about. And that's sort of a reductive way to do a story like that. But yeah, in general, the social links in this game are not as good as the ones that come later. I will say that without much hesitation. Sumitsu, if he wasn't so awkward and disgusting to be around, I'd be interested in the cold aspects, but as it happens, I'm just like, ugh. It is walk the dog day. Tomorrow I'll visit her for sure. But, I don't know what to say to her. If only I had some kind of reason to see her. Looks like Junpei still hasn't been able to pick up his testicles yet. Come to think of it, I have the white flower Junpei had his eye on. Should I give it to him? Yes. Hey, isn't this... Come on, let's have a little chat.
Why do you have these flowers?
Because my friend's an idiot. Just give them to her.
What the heck, dude? What's your deal? Or is this like a crush thing? Because this is too much love to handle.
It is a crush thing, but not from me. You're acting like a baby.
Whoa, uncalled for? Am I not allowed to be in a bad mood? Damn it. You really backed me into a corner here. I can't just not go now after all this.
Good.
But, well, thanks. Guess I should take a page out of your book and finesse my way in. Except these flowers don't really make me look cool at all. Maybe I should come bursting in with the whole bouquet. No.
Okay, I'm gonna try and talk to Chidori. I mean, I can't blow this chance. There's no way I can back out now. There we go. We've saved the man from himself. Mitsuru's still not here? Yeah, be a while before she's ready, I'm afraid. Koromaru wants to go for it.
Hey! We meet again! Oh, right! You're walking your dog. Wait, have you been doing this every day?
Only when he stands in a specific spot at the dorm when I get home.
So his name's Koromaru-kun. Wait, it's written with the kanji for tiger and wolf? What a badass! Welcome back, little buddy. Oh, you can run around all by yourself, huh? Oh, aren't you a clever boy? Oh, man, I actually need to get going. I'll see you later, you two.
Jump around, jump around, jump around now. She doesn't know the half of how badass Koromaru is. Well, hopefully she never has cause to find out. I can hear people talking.
Hey there!
Hey, good news! I heard the boy who's transferring here today is one hot stud muffin.
Yep.
Oh yeah! He came to school the other day to submit some paperwork, right? How do you like my Kool-Aid Man impression? I wonder what class he's in. If our seats are next to each other, we'd have to sit real close to share textbooks.
Nuh-uh.
Well, he's actually going to be in 2F. We'll just have to go check him out later. Alright, who's this bitch? A new student is transferring to my class. First bell is rung. The timing of this has me concerned about what it means.
All right, everyone. Today we have yet another transfer student. Is this really our third one? Guess that makes it a hat trick.
Well, to be fair, the second one was a robot. I only assume by powers of by the laws of escalation, this one's a fucking space alien. I'm in front of the transfer student. I'm sure I won't be forever. Maybe the transfer student is me.
Go on, introduce yourself.
My name's Ryoji Mochizuki. I'd appreciate it if you could show me the ropes.
Hey, he's kind of cute.
Why does he sound like me?
I was thinking the same thing. Hey, not so loud.
It's nice to meet you.
I'm pretty sure he's looking at me.
He was living overseas for a long time due to his parents' work.
Oh, his parents are alive. Right. Okay, good. That's... Uh-huh.
And that means he might not be familiar with all of our customs. Be sure to give him a hand if there's something he doesn't understand.
Thanks.
Now then, you need a seat. Let's see. That one's open. Up front, second from the left.
Oh, Miss Toriumi, that seat's taken.
You don't show up, you lose your seat. Have I not been clear about this?
I guess...
Life is just a game of musical chairs. Let that be a lesson to the rest of you.
Oh, no, she's there.
Uh-huh.
Well, then what does Yukari care? Because Junpei's here, you're here.
Hey there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
You are dangerous.
Right, so he's the evil thing that Ikutsuki summoned. No, fuck it. He sounds familiar. He's Pharos.
Dangerous? I haven't even asked you out to dinner yet.
That is, because we said that Pharos was voiced by the protagonist, right? That's the same guy again. He's just doing a deeper voice.
Dinner?
That's why he sounds weird.
I guess, what's the matter?
Rejected right off the bat. You're one interesting girl.
What the heck?
Your teacher understands, I guess. You barely had time in the spotlight as the new kid, and now you have to share it.
Oh, no, that's not it, Maya.
Except right now, you should be paying attention to me. Hey, is anyone even listening? Pay close attention, all right?
Settle down, everyone. Just because we have a new student, that doesn't give you license to misbehave. Anyone who doesn't pipe down now gets left out of the school trip next week. Got it? Where are we going? Are we going to Kansai? Because I have a quest that would really appreciate going to Kansai. Good. Now let's begin. Where did we leave off last time? Forget it. I don't need the textbook for this. I'm feeling sleepy.
Uh-huh.
Indeed, 'twas I who found the corpse. That's it. I'm not going to say it again. Be quiet. The students who actually want to pay attention can't hear. If you must gossip about Mochizuki-kun, wait until the break. Or just talk to him yourself then. Not now, then. Look, at that point we don't need.
Mochizuki-kun!
What did she say exactly about him? You're dangerous. Was that it? Yeah. She's a shadow killer. Her entire purpose of being is to identify and eliminate shadows, and he is giving her radar warning because he is one. That's what's happening there. That's interesting that they're not even trying to hide that. That's cool.
How was your first day after transferring? I hope you like it here, Mochizuki-kun.
And the real question is he going to join the party for 5 minutes and then betray us, or are they not going to bother with that? Because we do have a free space.
Oh, I do. And please, call me Ryoji.
Hey, do you have plans today? If not, maybe we can go somewhere for tea?
I don't mean I don't mean he's physically a shadow. He's clearly like a person, or at least some kind of creative person. But like, you know who else was walking around during the day? Teddy.
Oh, Mochizuki-kun? Sorry to interrupt, but could you stop by the faculty office? I'd like to give you a copy of the paperwork for your transfer. And let's see.
Me.
Right, could you come along too?
Orient the kid.
Go ahead and take that home with you. That should just about do it.
Thanks. Guess I'm done here then. See you tomorrow.
Sorry, hold on. Could you two take these boxes over to the music room?
I'm scared to ask who the voice actor is because that answers the question. But right now he's sounding very much like I'm hearing, not only am I hearing the protagonist's persona calls in battle when he speaks, I'm also hearing Pharos's like inflections and turn of phrase, like the way he talks like this, you know, like that but deeper. That's what he's doing. If I am hearing ghosts of both of those things and it's just a different person, then I don't want to know. All of them?
Yes. You know where the music room is, right?
I mean, I've never been in there. I wasn't allowed to join the music club.
I think the boxes are full of sheet music. They're really heavy, so be careful not to hurt yourselves. I signed for these packages on behalf of the music club, but I can't keep them here forever. That damn Ekoda. I mean, Mr. Ekoda has been talking my ear off, nagging me to get them out of here.
Come on. We can't let the poor teacher carry all that herself. Let's help her out.
Jesus Christ. You've been here 5 minutes, you're already talking like a villain.
Ooh, now that's what I like to hear, Mochizuki-kun. Why don't I bump both your composition grades up a little? Joking, of course.
The delivery specifically, not the... What he's saying is perfectly innocuous. He's just delivering it in a way that says, "Mwahaha."
I wouldn't mind handling this by myself, but I did just transfer here. Do you think you could show me the way to the music room?
Sure.
think that's all of it. That was harder than I expected, but the teacher needed our help, right?
Uh-huh.
I gotta say, though, you are stronger than you look, huh? Do you work out or something?
He's talking like someone's going to flirt with every woman in the entire city. I have extracurricular activities.
Oh, are you on a sports team? Like baseball or soccer? I think there's a track team, too. I'd like to join one too, but I guess they're not recruiting right now. Oh, that's right. This caught my eye when we walked in. I noticed you're always wearing headphones. I take it you're really into music?
Yeah, but I didn't join the music club for some reason. What do you mean always? You've known me for half a day. Right?
How about I play you a song to break the ice between us? Sound good?
You can play?
Well, see for yourself. How was that? Any good? I thought if I impressed you, it might be a good way for us to hit it off.
You sure it's just the girls he's flirting with?
There's so much that I'm not comfortable or familiar with yet. So, I want to keep learning and trying new things.
Of course, because you're only 4 days old.
I heard you transferred here too, back in spring.
This guy's a social link for the women? Okay, that's...
Seems like we have a thing or two in common. You think we can be friends? What do you say?
Nice to meet you. That's true, Shinjiro is a social link.
Likewise. And thanks.
You can make it work if it's within a certain period of time. Now, in this case, you'd probably have... It's November, so presuming that they don't burn through this character the way they did someone else I can think of, you'd probably have until January. Yeah, okay. I mean, we haven't started Mitsuru yet.
Somehow, it already feels like we've known each other for a long time.
The female route just has more links in general that can easily be fucked up. I think perhaps the philosophy there is that they expect players to have already played the game before. Maybe a bit arrogantly, because, you know, if a woman is given Persona 3 and they're given that version and they've never played it before, well, they are likely to pick the female and not expect it to change the story, right? However, it is the second written version of the game, so... Oh, in the selection screen it says don't play this until you've played the other version. Alright, in that case, yes. Perfect. Do what you like. Yeah. So making it more stringent and difficult there makes perfect sense.
So, what are we supposed to do in this situation?
Make out, I think, but I don't trust you, so I'm not going to do that.
Oh, right. I think we exchange phone numbers?
Alright, I'll allow that one, because I apparently give my phone number to everybody.
Sorry, I don't have my phone right now. Why don't you just give me your contact info? I'll note it down and get back to you later.
Concerning.
Thanks. I'll be in touch. Looks like we still have some time before it gets dark. How about you show me around the school? Just whatever parts you're familiar with.
After giving Ryoji a tour of the school, I return to the dorm. There's something about him that lingers in my mind. All stats of your equipped persona. Oh my god. Why? I suppose it did take the time slot.
Welcome back.
Sup, dude? What do you think about that Ryoji kid? He's going around asking out every girl he sees. See, that just makes me think he's a shadow even more, because who's the other moron who didn't know how the real world worked and flirted with everybody? Damn. Wish I had his guts. Not another one. You did in fact tell me to equip Siegfried as my starter for a bit. How many of those boosts are we gonna get out of him? What was his name? Ryoji? Ryoji Mochizuki. That sounds right. Anyway, I saw him in the hallway. He has a very strange aura about him. Yeah. Questions directed to the cultural anthropologists. According to their hypothesis, the current wave of apathy syndrome was due to end on the 20th. However, with the syndrome spreading even further, trust in them has been eroded.
So,
I don't like how Ryoji-kun hits on all the girls. He's pretty good looking, so a lot of them probably don't mind. Unlike Junpei, who couldn't get a girl if he was the last guy on the planet. I almost feel bad for him.
Wait, what?
I heard that! You know, since you yelled it. How dare you say something like that about this hunk of burning love?
whoa.
Hunk of burning love? What's that? Sounds kind of dangerous. I hope it's not contagious. We better avoid it.
Hey,
So I went to the hospital to see Chidori, and she just ignored me the whole time. I guess I'm in a bit of a pinch here. Might have to stay up all night coming up with jokes to get her to smile. Teddy's flirting was primarily from copying the forced best friend character and also from watching too much TV. Yeah, and this guy's flirting is mostly from Evil.
Negatory.
Be careful of Ryoji-san. There is something about him. I don't know exactly what, though. I can tell you. Now what the hell do I do? There's nobody, no social link. We have a job? Ryoji is only probably shady compared to the info guy from Escapade, who is definitely shady. We do have some stuff we bought from him, right? Ninja fan site note. Greater agility. Does that increase my persona's agility? Is that why we got Siegfried up as well? Looks like a foreign forum where people post about ninjas. Ninpo, Ninja Research Score 222. Looks like people are serious about becoming real ninjas. I'll take a look. No_nin. Ninjas have unique breathing methods such as Futai Ibuki, Okinaga, and more. I found interesting breathing techniques that ninjas use for long-distance travel. Maybe I can use this to run swiftly like a ninja myself. Ambush has been enhanced. The amount of time needed to dash before the ambush turns on has been decreased. Oh, very good. It's gone late. I should head back to my room. The number of times I have to run around in circles just to get the fuck you built up before I can fight the shadow.
Morning.
I heard Kirijo-senpai is coming back today. Glad to hear that. I guess. What should I even say to her? I'd be surprised if she's not up for talking, though.
Negatory.
Ryoji-san is dangerous. I have reanalyzed him and still detect nothing out of the ordinary. Nonetheless, I have a bad feeling about him. Dude, that new transfer student is a total chick magnet. I guess he does kind of stand out. I really hate guys who have good looks. Us uggos gotta stick together, you know? It must suck to move here from another country. You're always the center of attention. But Mochizuki-kun seems to be enjoying it. What country? His name's Ryoji Mochizuki. Ryoji-kun seems a little different. He's got an exotic face. No Japanese guy would ever look like that. I should hang out with him some weekend and check out his fashion style. His parents were working overseas. Yeah, well, I don't know about the face thing either. But the name is extremely Japanese. I hate this. I don't want to see Kirijo-senpai so depressed. Senpai, if there's anything I can do, I'd do it at once. Even though I can't do much, I'll put my all into supporting you. That's what I wish I could bring myself to say to her face. I heard Mochizuki-kun from Class 2F's parents are overseas for work or something. He's rich and he's hot. Unlike my boyfriend. Oh yeah? I see Mochizuki-kun's the new hot real estate then. But I hear he's asking out every girl. I'm not really interested if he's not serious about relationships. Sounds like he's extremely serious. He's just, you know, doing a survey of everybody. Bebe, Hiraga, Miyamoto, nope, Chihiro. Spent time with Koromaru and Junpei is on the table, but I don't know if that's some catch-up stuff or stuff that we're actually eligible for. Did the phone kid disappear? He did. He's not there. Maybe his phone broke. Unlike the P4 protagonist, Ryoji's parents actually care enough about him to bring him with them when they work overseas. But they've sent him back here now. Presuming that they exist and it's not a cover story. Sun's out, another day goes by, look at the time fly. Ba, Who are we hanging out with this afternoon after the shrine? Cause it could be Bunkichi or Sumetsu or it could be any of 4 people at the school. We're gonna finish Chihiro. Oh! Another max rank. This is our 4th here? The 4th, the 5th. We've done Emperor, we've done Chariot, we've done Hermit. We have Death, but Death doesn't count, so it's our 4th at-will one, but it's our 5th overall.
Hello there.
Hello, Yuki-san. Are you going home now? Did you know that the Student Council has a street fundraiser every year? I'm actually going to start prepping for it by making some flyers. If you're free, do you think you could help me out?
Thank you so much.
There's no meeting today, so let's go and use the Student Council room.
Thank you for taking the time to help me.
Oh, of course.
Did you know that if you want a space to do street fundraising, you have to send the application 2 months in advance?
Bureaucracy slow? Wow, never would have expected that.
I wonder if this is going to be enough flyers.
Looks tough.
Yes, it is. But this is what I signed up for. The student council president mentioned the street fundraiser before, and now that it's almost here, I asked to be in charge of it. Ever since that business with Mr. Takenozuka got resolved, I felt more confident. Or maybe proactive is the better word. I can even talk to the boys in my class now, too. Well, a little. Anyways, running this fundraiser is just the beginning. From now on, I'm not going to be afraid of trying new things.
It is good.
Oh, but, I'd appreciate it if you could still help me every now and then, just like today.
Only off camera. You can do it.
Yes, thank you. Oh, that reminds me. Do you remember that illustration collection I found at the bookstore? Apparently, someone ended up buying it.
Ha.
I checked the other day and it wasn't there anymore. But for some reason, I'm not sad about it. As long as whoever bought it is happy, then I'm happy too. I'd like you to have this. It's a collection of manga short stories by the same artist. I bought it a long time ago, and I read it so many times that I've practically memorized it. I'd like this book to be read by all sorts of people too, just like that illustration collection. I'm sure that's much better than me just keeping it for myself. Could I ask that you be the first of those many readers?
Thanks. Shoujo manga.
When you finish reading it, please pass it on to someone else. Maybe it would be a good idea to hand it off at the bookstore. It's not in print anymore, so you'll never see it in new releases. Thank you. I'm so lucky to have met you. That book couldn't be in better hands.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Justice Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the justice within thyself.
Gabranth. Dread. Melchizedek.
There she is! Fushimi-san!
Are we interrupting?
No, not at all. Did you need something?
Well, the student council led a street fundraiser a while back, and they asked for regular students to participate, right? We were curious about maybe learning more. Did you have any information on that?
Of course, I can help with that. Oh, thank you again for helping me today, Senpai. I'm sorry I ended up taking so much of your time. I'll handle the rest by myself.
I can tag along.
I can do this on my own. It's just a little bit of talking. If the timing is convenient though, let's walk home together again sometime. Okay, go ahead and fill out your name and class on this form. Now, as far as what you should expect on the day of...
And we never saw Chihiro again. Japanese doll and homunculi. Thank you, Tanaka.
Welcome back.
Greetings. Mitsuru-san has just returned to the dorm. She looked really tired. She went straight to her room without saying a word. Are you worried?
I speculate.
Worried? No, not exactly. How should I say this? I feel responsible for what happened. Never mind your emotional bullshit, my crops are ready.
Yeah.
Mitsuru's back, but like anyone would expect, I'm sure there's nothing we can say to actually make her feel better. All we can do is let time heal her wounds.
Excuse me.
Mitsuru-san appears to be extremely fatigued. I believe it would be wise to leave her be for now.
Wait, no, it's the 11th, isn't it? Tanaka's available, Tartarus is available, but hell no. Gardening, Amada, Yukari, I don't think any of those. Amada might be a thing. No, it isn't. Gav, I know we saw your father die in front of us, but you want to date me now? I'm smart enough. Knock, knock, knock. Oh, there is a Ken.
Hello, Yuki-san. I'd like to ask you a favor. Are you available tonight? I'll be waiting in front of the dorm. I know this is a difficult period, so thank you for your time.
Tonight is Tanaka. Is it really? We're not doing Ken? Huh? No new videos. Let's get my tomatoes. Sorry, my spinach. Tomatoes we have bought, we hadn't put them down. 15 days though. It takes 75 days to use 5 of those. Stop fooling around. Come right now.
Then let us begin. Oh, is this a new friend? How mystifying. No one can see into his essence. No one save for one girl. Let us hope that you find fortune in your destiny.
Yeah, he's evil. Oh, Yuki. You here for another life lesson? As per usual, it'll be free of charge. I see. You're quite the honest young man, I'll give you that.
So, today we'll talk about... I just can't concentrate. I get so worked up when I picture his face.
What happened? Whose face? This is one of those what the hell is correct. Neither of them make sense. That one then. Whose face?
One of my employees. Maybe I should have seen it coming. There was a young man who was working for me. A hard worker, graduated from a distinguished private university. But this month he couldn't meet his sales quota, so I docked his pay. Self-confidence went down the drain. Then, just stopped coming to work.
I don't think he'd like it if I said I feel sorry for him. What happened to him?
He's probably cooped up in his home or something now.
No points.
None of my business.
Did I miss some?
I just mailed him a letter of termination. COD. It's his fault the company's in the red this month. I've wasted so many resources. All those expenses for training, hardware, facilities, labor costs. Oh, it makes me sick just thinking about the net losses. Ugh.
How bad is it? It's all about the money. There were no points for that choice. Are there points for this one? I feel like it's all about the money is a sentence he might like if it's meant sincerely, but if it's meant to make fun of him, he might not like it.
Of course it is. I love money. Money won't betray me like he did.
Dude.
It's difficult growing up with no money. You can't even afford shoes for gym class, you know? Going barefoot in the winter is torture. I've been thinking, how would you like to model exclusively for my company?
To model?
Your innocent appearance would be a perfect camouflage for the ugly realities of business. Think about it, will ya? Join me, and you'll never have to worry about being shoeless in PE.
President Tanaka is considering exploiting me. Further.
Oh, better get going. We're short-staffed now, so I'll have to reevaluate the budget for next month. If I decide to hire someone new, their training is going to cost a fortune.
Hey there!
Hey, have you talked to the new transfer student yet?
Isn't he handsome?
Oh, totally.
Yeah, I have! Mochizuki-kun, right? He's so sweet and dreamy. So he looks rich. I'm going for him for real this time.
What?
That's not fair, I called dibs.
Hey, 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 Yuko, Hiraga, Yukari, and Baby. Hey, 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 hey. Sunshine, another day goes by. Look at the time fly. He's the phone-addicted student back. Where were you yesterday? RPGs aren't that bad on cell phones. One game lasts for a pretty long time, so I guess I'll play it a little while longer. Yeah, RPGs do last a while, that's not even not the truth. The other day I saw something weird on the internet. It was a high school chemistry forum that said they put a container of water in the middle of the school. They dropped in 1 mole of sodium, causing a huge explosion. Too bad it wasn't filmed. I would like to see it. School's blown to pieces. Gotta grow 3. Now do you go? Did she send me an email today? Of course not. Growing up that poor, you're either going to grow up to want to ensure no one else ever has to be that poor, or you're going to turn into a fuck the world, I'm going to take for myself and keep it. Yeah, I feel like that latter happens a lot more often.
Oh!
If you're leaving, want to hang out somewhere? We all need to take a breather sometimes, right?
I suppose I should save because this is the rank 9 and I need to make sure I don't accidentally romance.
Cool. How about we head to Choggle? We can take our time chatting there.
Alright, time to reject another girlfriend.
So then I went to ask about it after class, and you know what happened? Miss Miyahara just wouldn't stop talking. She wrote out some weird math formula and said, "It's beautiful, isn't it?
Which is right here, the texture of the voice. I think Miyahara's the Afro dude, right? Like, that's not a woman.
All it did was make me more confused than I originally was. Guess I'll have to go ask again tomorrow.
You're so hardworking. Why go through all that trouble?
Both of these... I don't know, probably the first one. Probably the first one.
You think so? I guess it just feels wrong to not try and understand something.
Didn't matter, okay.
Anyways, I decided to start being serious about my future. Remember when I told you about what happened to me at school?
Specifically?
It was when I handed in a blank answer sheet for that pop quiz and got yelled at by a coda.
Ah, yes, terribly traumatic.
Back then, I just wanted to graduate and go to a community college or something. But after coaching those kids, I started to realize something. I enjoy helping people who are willing to give it their all. So, I finally figured out what I want to do with my life. Can you guess what it is?
A nursery teacher? Instructor? I think it's more two. Is it 2 or 3? Because those are like close. It is 2.
Close. You almost got it, Mr. Ex-Assistant Coach. I'm thinking of becoming an athletic trainer. It's their job to monitor each athlete's diet and help them plan their training routine.
So you want to do what you're already doing, but to get paid this time. Yeah, makes sense.
So I'll go to professional school once I graduate, and then work towards earning my certification when I turn 20. Between the general education requirements and the classes for my major, it's gonna be over 350 hours. That's why I'm gonna start studying right now. Improving my writing is my first goal. It took me all night to finish that 3-page essay, but those kids had a huge influence on me. I know I only agreed to coach them on a whim, but teaching them really made me think. I started wondering what I could teach my own kids one day, and I realized I didn't have the slightest clue. If you hadn't been there with me, I don't think I could have stuck it out until the end. And I definitely never would have thought about my future either. So, thanks.
Our relationship has grown.
Also,
God, here it is.
I know I'm always asking you to stick around and help me with stuff. I kind of feel bad about it.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I realize now that I might have been relying too much on you.
I don't mind. I don't think I should say the second one. Either? Oh, good. I don't mind.
Why are you so nice to me?
Yuko seems restless. I better choose my words carefully here.
Are you like this just with me? No, that can't be it, huh?
It's because you're a close friend. That's interesting. We have to be the one to say it in this one. Like, Chihiro just blurts. Yeah, friend path.
Yeah, of course. I sure am lucky to have such a good friend who's so kind and reliable. Though sometimes you worry me a little. Sometimes you say suggestive things with a straight face, you know? I get the feeling you might give someone the wrong idea. So you should really be careful about that. It could land you in some hot water.
Okay, I will.
That's the way. Take my advice to heart.
Yuko seems relieved.
Sorry, this isn't what I wanted to talk about. Thank you again for coaching with me. I'm glad I had someone like you to rely on. Next time, I'll be there to support you. If there's anything I can help with, just let me know, okay? We're friends, aren't we? I'm gonna head out. Gotta work on my modern literature and English today. See ya!
Right, that's 2 girls rejected, 3 if you count Elizabeth.
Oh, welcome back.
We're on a roll with our spring cleaning of the heart. Doctors working multiple shifts due to the number of patients. With some doctors succumbing to apathy syndrome themselves, the situation is worsening. So long as they don't succumb to it in the middle of surgery. Ryoji-kun transferred here at such a weird time of year. Maybe it was because of his parents? What do they do anyway? It seems like no one really knows anything about him. He's pretty mysterious. Oh, hey man, hear me out, will ya? So, when I got to Chidori's hospital room, I braced myself, dropped my best one-liner, and to no one's surprise, Chidori ignored me again. The judging looks everyone gave me was the absolute worst. Do we need to do anything more with him, by the way, or is he good to go now? You don't need to buy another flower, it doesn't look like. It is fridge time. Put it in the fridge. Put it out later when someone has possibly stolen it. It's available again. Is it? Do we pay attention to him now? Now you can. Oh, we can. Hey.
My apologies.
Sorry. But I won't be going to Tartarus for a while. I can't seem to find a reason to fight. Or a reason to live. For that matter. How's about a date? God damn it!
Senpai!
I know you must be busy, but do you have time to come with me tonight?
Where?
Thank you very much.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd be able to go there alone. I'd like to head over to Port Island Station now, if that's okay with you.
So then, I took it apart and put it somewhere.
I want to go to a bar called Que Sera Sera. It's down this way.
Okay.
I was thinking of getting Mitsuru-san a gift.
Oh?
And I heard I might be able to buy what I'm looking for at the bar.
Hey, what's up with them?
Who knows? What's a kid doing here?
Maybe it's too dangerous, but supposedly it's only open at night.
Just stay close.
Oh, okay. Is it a bit further down?
Now there's little kids running around. Oh, it's become so wholesome here.
What do you mean wholesome? There was a fucking murder like a month ago, right 3 feet away. Unless you're referring to the holes they put through his fucking back, I don't know that you're... Whatever.
Hey, it's past your bedtime, little boy.
Mommy's waiting for you.
I'll shut him up.
No, it's fine. I'm totally okay. I don't want you to go out of your way for that.
Well, apparently I beat people up really easily, so I don't know.
This looks like the place. The owner here is really particular about the taste of his drinks. They say he has ingredients you can't normally find. And for one of the cocktails he makes, he uses an extremely rare tea leaf.
Is that what you're looking for?
Yes, I've seen Mitsuru-san drinking tea in the lounge. So when I was thinking of a gift that would make her happy, this is what came to mind.
The tea leaf, that is, not the cocktail that none of us are allowed to drink, right?
I hope the bar owner is willing to share some of it, though. Well, he looked scary, but at least he agreed to sell it to us in the end.
Oh, we don't get to see the scene? They didn't make a bar? Fuck you.
Boy, I'm glad that worked out. I can't wait to give this to Mitsuru-san. With everything that happened, I'm sure she's been having a hard time. It's sad and painful to be in a home knowing that you'll never see a loved one there with you again. So, I'm hoping this makes things more pleasant for her, at least while she's at the dorm. Although, it is Mitsuru-san we're talking about, so I'm sure she'll be fine. I just thought it would be nice if she was able to think about things over a delicious cup of tea.
Kid, you're making it harder to dislike you here. I'm sure she'll like it.
Thanks. I feel a lot better hearing you say that. I thought about it a lot, and this is the best I could come up with. Well, we should head back before it gets too late.
What's wrong?
Nah, it's nothing. Thanks for joining me today, Senpai. And sorry for making you worry about all that stuff. We haven't really talked properly since what happened to Aragaki-san. I keep thinking about the last thing he said to me. I have to live for myself. But how exactly do I do that? I wasn't sure where to start, but I've been trying all kinds of things. Things that the old me would have never considered. Like hanging out with my friends at school, reading manga, and even watching TV. I'm also trying to make an effort to talk to people in the dorm more. Mitsuru-san helped me with my homework the other day. And I even beat Junpei-san in a video game. Oh, I also ate snacks with Yukari-san and the others, and Aige-san helped me feed Hamburger. I realized that little things like this can really make life enjoyable. Well, that's what I've learned so far.
That's more than enough.
Right. I might try some more things later on too, but for now at least, I think I have an idea of how to live my life again. You know, I've noticed other people in the dorm talk about you a lot.
What are they saying?
Everyone seems to be really happy when they do too.
Yeah, it's because I'm dealing them all drugs.
The hard battles continue, but we're still able to keep going. And it's because we all know when we come back, they'll always be there for us.
That's an exaggeration.
You think so? Well, that's how I feel at least. You're always leading the way and giving everyone courage. I want to be more like you, Senpai.
Ooby-doo.
I want to continue learning from your example. That's okay, right? Anyways, sorry that all took so long. The night air is getting chilly.
Well, if you want to walk like me, you'll have to be taller, and if you want to talk like me, you'll have to shut up.
Shall we go back home?
Gav getting to enjoy a Ken that isn't trying to convince him to Is that what Ken's storyline is for the female protagonist? It's just rank up after rank up of a 12-year-old trying to ask you out. That is horrible. Why did they do that? And I mean, he's not doing that with Mitsuru here, which is good, because it means he gets to remain unpunched. But,
And that's why...
It's November already. The third-year students must be cramming frantically by this point. Don't worry, though, you'll share their fate next year. I can just see you now, tearing your hair out. Anyway, it is a bit cold today, but there's no need for the heater. Let me tell you why. Winter is supposed to be cold. You have to learn to appreciate the temperature rather than curse it. That's the Japanese way. Do you understand me? You don't, do you? As Sei Shonagon once wrote in her famous pillow book, Winter Early Mornings.
Yes, that's right.
Let's see. Yuki. What was she describing with such a sparse line? Another day goes by, look at... I don't know. Da, da. Probably her favorite time in winter, but like... Could have been a paragraph start setting thing. Most of Ken's stuff is, I am more adult than my age, which swerves into, so you should date. It's not terrible on its own. Like, writing a story in which a kid or a younger character has a crush on an older character is okay, because that happens. When I was like 7 or 8, one of my cousins had a new girlfriend, and they were like teenagers or early 20s or something, and she was really nice. And in my kid brain, yeah. But I'm to understand that you're allowed to say yes to Ken. That's horrible. You want to see what people pick for this one? Oh yeah, I can do this. I forgot That's not the button. This is the button. Her favorite time in winter. A is very, very popular, I guess. I forgot I could hit this button.
Well, the answer was pretty obvious.
Shut the fuck up, Ebola. So you do have some basic sense. The author was describing her favorite time in winter. She's now famous for having written about her likes, dislikes, and other observations. She admires what the snow represents, the beauty of the winter frost. Rather than curse the winter chill, she appreciated its positive qualities. Oh, how wonderful Japanese culture is. Despite its modern use, anyway. If you think my hair's frosty, remember that you'll eventually be just like me. Or you'll go bald. So this guy has reload hangouts then? Much like the male party members? That either means he's a party member or it means this is like a Dachi in P4. Yes, doesn't count as a social. Spent time with Ryoji. Sometimes I start heading to the hospital without even realizing it. Today was one of those days. Chidori. Why'd she... That doesn't make sense because of where you're currently standing. Like, school just ended and you're standing in your classroom as you did. Like, there's no way that you just started going to the hospital and then turned around and came back here. Another day goes by.
look at the time fly. Helio does not know who that is. Haven't you played this before? This is a transfer student who showed up 3 days ago, and I think he's sus as all fuck. So Igus says he's dangerous, and that she's been analyzing him and can't figure out what's wrong, but she has a bad feeling. What I think is that his voice actor sounds like the same voice for the protagonist and Pharos, and that he showed up right after the Ikutsuki stuff. So I think that he is some kind of shadow. I think he's all the shadows put together, and in some sort of weird way is Pharos, but in like a different manifestation. That's what I think that guy is. You are extremely late. What happened? We met a guy named Ryoji. I don't like him. He is Zeus. But we get to hang out with him today. It happened right after Ikutsuki betrays us, the shadows are all defeated, and Pharos leaves the stage. As soon as all those things happen, a new kid turns up. A new kid that our professional shadow extermination robot doesn't like.
Hey there.
Oh, Makoto-kun. Are you free? I'm going out with a few ladies later. I guess some of their friends want to talk with me first. Maybe we can all go together. Wouldn't that be so much more fun? Yeah, that's true. You probably want to go back and watch because there's... part of the stuff that you missed is content that isn't in the old versions of the games. Like, there was a Ken hangout that we did just before you came that it's pretty good. He wanted to get a gift for Mitsuru because of her recent bereavement. And he went out of his way to track down a rare tea leaf. We didn't actually get to see a scene of him giving it to her, but it was development for him. As I said, kid, you're making it difficult for me to dislike you right now. I think they're waiting for me on the roof. Want to come along? Ryoji has invited me to join him. This might be a good opportunity to get to know him better. Shall I spend some time after school with Mr. Sus?
Thanks.
Great. Then let's go.
It's nice to meet you.
And just to reiterate for the people who weren't here when I was talking about him earlier, you're not allowed to tell me who the voice actor is for this guy. Because whether it's the same dude who plays the protagonist in Pharos or not is the central linchpin of my problem. I think he sounds like that man. But if I find out for sure in one way or the other way, either way, my entire perception changes. My theory is either completely tossed or completely certain, and there is no longer any doubt. Let's avoid that. Those aren't women. Those look like a bunch of annoyed boyfriends. I think we're about to get threatened.
So, you said you needed to talk to me?
I thought he said it was girls. Oh, I'm going out with a few ladies later, but some of their friends want to talk to me. I thought it was the women.
Yeah, keep your hands off our girlfriends.
All I've been hearing her talk about is Ryoji-kun.
Nah, you didn't deliver that well.
that text has a love heart in it. You gotta put some feminine energy into that. All I've been hearing her talk about is Ryoji-kun.
Yeah, you need to stop talking to every girl you see. Oh, sorry. I actually have no idea which girls you're talking about. There's been too many that have come up to me.
Is this a joke to you?
Yes.
I'm sorry if I offended you.
Fucking Ryoji.
But I haven't made any moves on anyone. I just invited them out for a bite to eat.
That's exactly what we call making a move.
That's a problem then. I've made a promise to go out with them. I can't just cancel due to my inconvenience.
Quit messing with us!
Ryoji could be in danger if this continues. No, he's not. I should probably intervene.
Give me your phone. I'm gonna delete all the contact info you have.
Hey, that includes my number. He doesn't know any better. He's only like 6 days old.
Who the hell are you? This is none of your business.
Are you taking his side?
Hey, it's that guy from 2F. I heard he's friends with Sanada-senpai and the student council president. They live in the same dorm. What do we do? If he tells them, then...
Look, just stay the hell away from our girlfriends and delete them from your contacts. Got it?
You're gonna have to tell him which girls you mean out of the 72 he's been hitting on.
Alright, I'll do it.
That's the fucking protagonist. He's even doing the same fucking...
Better watch out, or he'll steal your girlfriend too.
Sorry. I didn't mean to make trouble for you.
Stop doing that tone! If you're trying to be sneaky, stop doing that tone! Yeah, well, you did.
Huh. Guess so, huh? I really didn't expect them to be so angry. Alright, from now on, I will ask if they have a boyfriend first before inviting them out.
Hold on.
Hey, thanks for having my back. You're very kind. What a great view. The ocean looks so beautiful. I do like seeing it from the monorail to school each morning, but it looks so different from up here. I wonder why those guys were so mad. If you're in a relationship with someone, that means you like each other, right? I don't think me getting in the picture would change that, would it? I wonder what it means to like someone. Do you have someone like that?
Yeah, but she's been a bit distant lately.
Wow, that must be nice. Is it anybody I know? I wonder what you two talk about. I guess there's still a lot that I don't understand. Look at the world out there. The people in this city, our classmates in school, and you. I want to know more about all of it. Alright, since I dragged you into this mess today, let me make it up to you.
Hey, do you have a boyfriend? Do you want to hang out? Yeah, that's not better.
I'll treat you to ramen. I just had some with Junpei-kun the other day.
At least he's hanging out with the boys, too.
And while we're at it, maybe you can show me around town. I'd like to know what kind of places you like going to.
I spent some time with Ryoji, then returned to the dorm. I feel like I understand him a little better now. That explains why you get the Persona stat-ups.
I see you're back.
Because you can't get party member-specific boosts. Although, that just furthers it. Why is this dude powering me up? I spent the last 6 or 7 months harboring a child version of him in my brain. Today's Cantonese word is Chinyan. Make a heart with your hands and say Chinyan. Chinyan means lover. If you catch apathy syndrome, you won't be anyone's Chinyan anymore. That's all for this week. Back to the news. Still don't know why the fitness expert is teaching Chinese.
So,
I lost a parent, so I know how Mitsuru-san feels. I don't really know how I got back on my feet, but I still remember how I shut myself away from the rest of the world.
What the heck?
Huh? Who's mysterious? Ryoji? Psh, that's just his MO.
Isn't that...
He's just trying to charm the ladies by acting all secretive. In reality, he's a normal, good-looking guy. Like me.
Do we grab the fridge thing now, or are we letting it cook?
I have a suggestion.
I have thought long and hard about Ryoji-san. Though I still don't know exactly what is so unsettling about him. I want you to remain cautious around him.
We did just hang out today. Mitsuru still on the force bench. Notably, she is in the party because it doesn't update that until and unless we go in there with her. We should go to Escapade? For Mutatsu or to pick something up from the shop? Just Taiyaki, nothing special. 12:10, good lord, not for a while. Number 5, dating site note. Okay.
That stuff about not being able to order food without her fortune, she's just kidding, right? Right?
Oh god.
I went out to eat the other day, but I forgot to check my fortune beforehand. So I couldn't decide what to order. I started to sweat. Good thing they had a magazine with a fortune-telling column.
Yeah, you need help.
Go have a look for yourself.
You're a curious one, aren't you? Well, go on and take a look.
Dating site note. A note with a URL of a matchmaking site with a prepaid offering pass. When you say 5... Oh, we can... This one's... I think 99, this one. That's weird. Everything else was 1 done. But I will get 5. Hello, old man.
I don't think I can do it.
Mutatsu seems to be drinking by himself.
What?
Ah! Leave me alone.
No. It's you.
Smee!
Hey. Can you help me out, kid? I don't feel so good. Damn it. I can't believe I let this happen. How pathetic.
These are shrine relationship visits, but you can use them at night on the computer. Interesting. Fuka needs that, right? And so does Maiko, but I don't think I should go to a dating site for that.
Oh. I'm in bad shape.
Are you okay? You should go home. Probably are you okay? I feel like he would get quite angry if we told him to go. No, we're supposed to tell him to go home. Okay.
Yeah. You're right, kid. I should go home and sleep. Even if I go home, I completely forgot I have a memorial service to conduct. Reciting the Heart Sutra with a hangover is gonna be rough.
Demon Dragon, you took Mutatsu's advice and shaved your head the other day. Is that because of that, thing you gotta deal with? Or unrelated? Reciting the Heart Sutra with a hangover. Good lord.
Back in the day, all I needed was a cold shower and I'd be fine no matter how much I drank. I guess I'm getting old, huh? It's always in times like these when it's hardest to be alone.
Do you live by yourself? Do you have any co-workers? Do they call them co-workers among the monkery? No, says Demon Dragon. To the best of your knowledge, cancer-free, don't even need to do any post-treatments. You have a test set up for later in the year, but currently doing amazingly. You just feel like being bold. You know, everybody who doesn't hear that story is going to assume something. Everybody who does know what you were dealing with a couple months ago and sees your head is going to be like... But fair enough. That's a much better answer. I'm glad to hear that.
You asking if there are other monks at my temple? My temple's small. I don't depend on nobody but myself. I'm the only one there. If you think about it, it's better to be alone. Less stress.
Maybe don't take this advice.
You don't have to wait for someone else to get out of the bathroom when you need to go. My son took forever in there.
What happened to your son?
Yeah, living alone is the way to achieve peace and serenity. Everything we see has form. No form has permanence. It's all in constant motion. Form has no self. Its true face is that of emptiness. And yet, form is emptiness, and emptiness is form. No two things in this world are the same. Well, to put it simply, no matter how hard you try to live your life right, someone else can always mess it up.
Okay, the way you put it made it sound like you just did it on a whim last week, based on what he said.
Because form is emptiness, and emptiness is form.
No matter how hard you try to live your life right, someone else can always mess it up. It is possible to commit no mistakes and still lose.
Maybe getting involved with you messed up my life a bit too.
Contrary to his words, I can sense feelings of affection from Mutatsu. I feel like I understand Mutatsu a little better now.
I'm gonna go home, kid. My head's killing me.
Not terribly surprising.
Oh yeah, about the memorial service. It was a Seventh-day memorial. It was only 19.
God help him.
Random murder victim. What a harsh world we live in. Be careful on your way home too, kid.
I'll try not to get murdered. How old was Shinji? He wasn't 19. Also, we can probably get this scene earlier than October 4th. Also, I don't think there was any service that we didn't already go to that also would have happened a month ago. If they had gotten the age right, you could have like tried to aim that social link so that it made it sound like he was at Shinji's. Hey, have you talked to Mochizuki-kun at all? A little bit. Oh yeah? You think maybe you could get along with him? He seems really, affectionate. Is that normal overseas?
Hey there.
Why, hello, Takeba-san. Oh, good morning to you too, Koda-kun. Oh, hey. Good morning, Mochizuki-kun. Please, call me Ryoji. You see, since I transferred here at such an awkward time, I was hoping I could get to know everyone better.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Must sucks having to transfer schools so often.
Yeah.
You can't deny that. I should be used to it by now, but it's always hard to leave new friends. Gets a little lonely, you know? So, how about keeping me company for a little while? Wanna grab a quick bite sometime? Supposed to ask if she has a boyfriend first. Yukari-san? Hey, wait up! Class is ended for today.
Oh, yeah.
The school trip is coming up. Aren't you excited? Yeah, I think it means I get to do one of my quests. I'll make sure we have a great time while we're there. What is he going to do? Tuesday to Friday next week. Like 4 days before it happens. Hey, 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 hey. Has to be Bebe, because we haven't been doing Kenji, we haven't been doing Sumitsu, we haven't been doing Mokichi and Hayase. I don't imagine this school trip will let me spend time with the girl I'm dating, because I'm not dating her yet. For no fault of my own. It is a good day for sewing! Rank 9, baby! They are building up. Fuka and Yukari are still stuck on 7. Bunkichi's at 8. Hiraga's at 6. These guys down here around 5, 6 now, except for Hayase who's getting left in the dot. Do we have a star this week? We do. Hi! Salutations upon you, Makoto Dono. Rest assured I shall create the ultimate kimono. There is still more work to be done. Oh, happy day. I do not know what to say. Let us hurry to the home economics room.
If I put in my greatest effort, I will achieve the greatest outcome.
Sure.
One needle, one soul. This is my subate, my everything. Huh. That cheap material has been completely transformed. I could never have done this on my own. Without you, I would probably be back home already. And thanks to all your help, the kimono is almost finished. I feel so blessed.
Congrats! Aren't you homesick? Don't forget, you owe me one. Probably 1 or 2. Probably not number 3. It's number 2. Interesting.
My home country. With my aunt gone, there is nothing there for me now.
Fuck my uncle.
I just want to hurry and put an end to this so that I may live and die in Nihon.
Everybody's pretty fired up.
There's something I need to tell you. I have gotten to know many people since coming to Nihon. But you have been the most Subarashi person of them all. If my aunt was still alive, I would tell her about what a wonderful friend you have been to me.
I can tell that Bebe really trusts me. It sounds like he's about to tell me he's in love with me.
And now, we put the final touches on this kimono. Sure, I am so tired I may be hallucinating a little bit, but this is the last part. I can't give up now. Ready, set, go!
Spent the day helping Bebe, then went back to the dorm. Jump around now.
Oh, welcome back.
Is it just me, or does Junpei-san seem unhappy about something? He's been mumbling under his breath for the longest time. Do you think it's about Chidori-san? Well, it's probably best to let him be until we know what's on his mind, right?
Hey.
I'm worried about Kirijo-senpai. She's usually so calm and level-headed. I can't bear to see her this way. I hope the school trip will cheer her up.
Today's exchange rate. Japan's economy is feeling the effects of apathy syndrome. The yen is depressed.
Salut.
Are you looking forward to the trip, Yuki? Not really.
In that case...
I see. If that has anything to do with my situation, please don't let it bother you. I hope you enjoy the trip.
Salut.
In that case, I sure am.
I see.
Well, I hope it will be memorable. We're gonna drag you over there and make you have some fun. It is frustrating that we can't do anything to connect with her here. Monk again? So tell me about your probably dead son.
Hey!
Oh, you're here. Well, you gonna stick around?
That's right.
All right, then go ahead and have a seat.
Oh, there you are. Feeling down today, kid. Mind listening to what this old monk has to say? Those folks downstairs, they're probably around your age, huh? It looks like they're having fun drinking and dancing, but you look closely, their eyes say otherwise.
Do they?
I bet they come here to relieve stress from the day. But I wonder if any of them are actually enjoying themselves. Stress won't go away unless you deal with the root of the issue. You can put it off, but it'll always come back. This place is more of a refuge than a club to me. Those kids really want to relax. We should switch the music to the Heart Sutra. Hey, there's a microphone over there. Bring it over, kid. I'll perform a live sutra reading.
Really? You probably shouldn't. Oh, shit.
Is that supposed to be really in a good way or really in a don't do it way?
That was meant to be down, but it didn't go down.
No, just talk to talk, kid. Say what you mean and get straight to the point. Ah, forget it. I don't feel like doing it anymore. It's too late to apologize, kid. I've got a kid around their age, you know. My one and only son. He'll be 21 this year. Just a little older than you. He's alive, that is.
You don't know? Felt an almost fatherly concern from Mutatsu, perhaps because he was projecting his feelings for his no-contact son. I feel like I understand Mutatsu a little better now. What did you do? Was it homophobia?
You think it's okay to leave the future of this country in the hands of these kids? I mean, what if they all end up like me? Well, it ain't like I got high hopes for the future. Form is emptiness, emptiness is form. Oh, sorry. I'm done talking now. Go home before it gets too late, all right? I'll see you next time.
Said goodbye to Mutatsu and went back to the door.
Morning.
Sup, Makoto?
Hey there.
Good morning, Makoto-kun. This is sus.
Get a load of this.
We just ran into each other earlier and started talking. He actually wanted to know more about Gekkokan High, so naturally I had to share my wisdom with him. Anyway, he's a real cool dude to hang with.
Much obliged.
Thanks for helping me out, Junpei-kun. Thanks especially for telling me who's in the top 10 cuties of Gekkokan High, too. Shh, pipe down! If Yucatan hears about this, my rep's gonna go down the toilet. Is it already rock bottom? Dude, quit rubbing salt into my wound. I'm just an easily misunderstood fella, okay? You two are pretty close, huh? I hope we can also be good friends too, Makoto-kun, since we're both transfer students and all.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Let's begin today's lecture, shall we? Om Mavirahum Kam Vajradatu Vam. I'll be teaching today because maybe it's best that you don't. Anyway, I'm filling in last minute, so I didn't have much time to come up with a lesson plan. The first thing that came to mind was a lecture on practical magic. How about we discuss some breathing techniques? I know, some people would say breathing's anything but magic, but the two are actually closely linked. That's because breathing affects more than your body. It influences the mind as well. The ancient Greek word for breath is pneuma. It was a very important concept in the medical science of the day. Later, Gnostic Christians used pneuma to refer to the human spirit, a concept separate from the soul. Time when breathing techniques were recognized as being so crucial to successful magic. And there are many more sorts of examples where this influence is felt today, like yoga. Breathing is an especially important factor there. There's also the Shinto concept of ibuki, meaning both breath and inner strength. It is often incorporated into martial arts training. So you can see how breathing techniques have spread throughout the world, thanks to the power of magic. But back to practice matters. Let me show you something called Dantian breathing. Some say Gautama Buddha himself practiced this method while on Earth. It's a breathing exercise where you focus on a specific dantian, or energy center in your body. So, the first step is simply focusing on the right dantian, as each person has multiple. For this exercise, focus on the lower one. It's about 3 finger widths below the navel. Why does such a seemingly random spot on the body receive such high regard, to the point of being specially named? It's because the dantian is where the most energy can be charged within the body. As you start the exercise, you might notice that the energy you send there can't be felt elsewhere in the body. This is because the dantian absorbs your spiritual energy, further strengthening the body and mind. Let's try doing some dantian breathing now. For first-timers, it's usually a good idea to place your hand in the proper spot. This helps to maintain focus. Once you've pinpointed your dantian, you can begin the breathing process. Imagine the air you pull in with your diaphragm coalescing within the dantian. Then, just as deliberately, exhale through the nose. The goal with each breath is to channel energy into your dantian until you can feel it begin to harden. And that's the point where you should exhale. And simply repeat the process as desired. That's all. Oh, except one important note. If you're doing it correctly, there shouldn't be any pain. When you boil it down, you're simply breathing in and out. That means if it hurts, then there's likely some sort of mental thing going on instead. Something inhibiting your mind. I'm sure as shit feeling sleepy here.
As such.
So you see how breathing methods affect meditation, making it crucial to magicians. Remember, it's very important to believe that you're doing more than just breathing. As a matter of fact, you can even improve your physical fitness with the right breathing techniques. And that leads in turn to the improvement of your psyche, your astral form. Alright, that's it for today. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture.
There you are. Finally found you.
Hey, Takeba.
You hardly ever miss student council meetings. I've been looking all over for you.
Yeah, I know to rewind, but the game's giving me 9,000 scenes, man.
Did someone ask you to come find me?
Well, yeah. I'm not a member or anything, but still.
Ah, well. Sorry about that.
This one I don't mind, but we absolutely did not need today to be an Edogawa day. Like, put that on a day that does not have morning scenes.
You've been pretty busy, huh? What with the class trip and all. It's for both second and third years, so I imagine you have your hands full too.
The class trip. Even if I did go, I'd only spoil the fun.
Wait, you're not thinking of skipping the trip, are you? You can't do that. That's not an option. You know, I've been meaning to talk to you.
About what?
Well, honestly, you're not the easiest person to relate to, but I lost my dad too. And I know what that's like.
Takeba.
So I've decided I don't want our friendship to be over. I'm going to be more upfront with you from now on.
There she is.
Fuck off.
I've been looking everywhere for you.
Huh? Ryoji-kun? Why are you up here?
Huh? Weren't you looking for Miss President too? I was doing the same thing. Some guy asked me to find her. He said if I didn't, the class trip might get canceled.
Ugh, Odagiri-kun. He'll hit up anyone in arm's reach for a favor.
In any case, looks like I found you, Mitsuru Kirijo-san. And I have to say, You're quite stunning. Maybe we could go out sometime?
I'm pushing this kid off the roof.
I know this place on the top floor of a 5-star hotel.
Actually, yeah, let's go to the top floor of some really high building. I can push you off that.
The restaurant up there has a view of the city nightscape that's almost as breathtaking as you.
Yeah. And then one quick glass shatter sound and you can see the city up real close.
Nightscape?
Senpai, you better head back to the meeting.
Oh, right. Takeba, thank you for coming to find me. For now, I'd better see to my duties.
Hey, she left without giving me an answer.
For now, huh? I don't like the sound of that.
Well, how about you, Yukari-san? Care to join me for dinner? I know this place on Shirakawa Boulevard. Ow!
Class has ended for today. Oh, there's no way you're standing on 2 feet after all of that. Unfortunately... Is that save? That save is from right before we talked to him. So I don't need to rewind.
Hey! That's right.
You probably shouldn't.
Don't underestimate me, kid. My reading of the Heart Sutra will change your life. But I guess you're right. This place is too small to recite it properly. I've got a kid around their age, you know. My one and only son. He'll be 21.
Morning.
Get a load of this.
Hey, you know, the two of you would totally get along. He actually wanted to know more about Gekkoukan High, so naturally I had to share my wisdom with him. Anyway, he's a real cool dude to hang out with.
Much obliged.
But I want to know too, Junpei. Oh, look who's showing interest all of a sudden. Wait, was that sarcasm?
Well, then I'd like your opinion too. It's a very serious matter, see?
It was in fact sarcasm.
Let's get on.
I'm going to sleep. I can feel the teacher's glare as I start nodding off. It's like my courage is being tested.
Well, I know this place on Shirakawa Boulevard. Ow!
Class has ended for today.
By the way,
The fact that this school conducts its field trips every other year is unusual, is it not? So there was no trip last year, which means the current third years haven't gone on their school trip yet. First year students don't go on a trip, so this year the second and third years are going together.
I think that just saves them money to send two classes worth of kids off once every 2 years rather than one group of kids off every year.
Irijo-san wasn't very receptive when I asked her out. What did I do wrong? Maybe I should have suggested a different restaurant. She seems like a tough nut to crack. Unlike other nuts I might mention.
Chihiro, Fuka, Yukari, Yuko. It is a girl day. Spent time with Ryoji. I guess we're not eligible for that because we've already done it. Chihiro, no. Fuka, no, I don't think. Yukari, possibly. Yuko, possibly. Maiko and Bunkichi or something. Nope, but Maiko's not ready. Okay. Aren't we finishing her then? Another fucking max. Well, I guess we're at that point in the game where we'll start to hit them. Pretty much 5 is our lowest, except for this outlier here. Hey, 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 hey. Hi. Imagine being Chihiro and Fuka and just watching me sprint down the corridor directly towards another girl. You go on ahead to the field. I'm gonna stop by the faculty office to go over some notes.
Sorry I'm late. I was asking the teacher about something I didn't understand in class. But then it led to even more questions, so I was stuck there for a while. Ugh, this is so heavy. I shouldn't have crammed everything in there.
Want me to carry it?
No, it's okay. I'll just think of it as weight training. Still, I can't believe how heavy these textbooks are. Students all over the world have it rough. Whenever I come to this field, I get so nostalgic. It hasn't even been that long since we coached those kids though, huh?
It's age. That's just how fulfilling it was.
You said it. I had to really put my brains and body to work. I've never had to run around like that. Not even for the track team. Oh, that's right. Here, take this.
Kid's letter.
It's from those kids. They told me to make sure I give it to him.
Where's yours?
I got one too. They told me they would never forget their auntie. When you get something like this, it makes you forget how tough it was in the moment. Kinda makes me want to do it all again. What about you?
Fuck no, I hate kids. Only if you're doing it too.
Huh? Me? Well, yeah, I guess I do want to. Next time we should get more people to help coach, though. It was pretty tough with just the two of us. Once I'm caught up on school, I'd like to take some time to think. Not just about coaching, but about enjoying life and stuff too. I can hardly wait. All right, time to study like hell. Oh, let me know when you figure out what you want to do for your future too, okay? If you decide on something similar, maybe we could even study together.
Yuko and I talked for a long time.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Strength Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the strength within thyself.
Atavaka, the Wisdom King General.
Oh, look at the time. I need to go buy some reference books. See you around.
And here I was hoping the ultimate strength persona would be Lu Bu. After saying goodbye to Yuko, I decided to go back to the dorm.
Oh, it's you.
I will join you at Tartarus tonight. Apologize for worrying everyone. Our only priority now is to do something about Tartarus. I'll be counting on you all again. Well, the school trip is next week, so that should be fun. But unfortunately, Amada and Koromaru will have to stay here.
Why does Koromaru have to stay here? We can smuggle a dog.
Everyone's so overly excited about Kyoto. I mean, there's a bunch of historic landmarks, but other than that, it's not much different from here. Can I help you?
Oh, hi.
I was just speaking with Yukari-chan earlier. Did you know that she used to live in Kyoto?
No, I don't really care when Yukari speaks.
Why, certainly.
I didn't know either until I asked her myself. Yukari-chan sounds like she's from around here, but I wonder if she'll speak with an accent in Kyoto.
Well, if so, us English speakers aren't going to notice.
The school trip, huh? Unfortunately, I can't tag along, so I'll hold the fort. Would you bring me back a souvenir? Preferably something other than a t-shirt or a keychain. I hear they have really good Nama Yatsuhashi there.
Excuse me.
I am unable to comprehend the significance of a trip. I thought that it was simply an activity to experience, but it seems to be more complex than that. What do you obtain when you go on a trip?
Memories.
Memories. How do you benefit from gaining memories? This matter is indeed difficult to comprehend.
Whatever, I'm walking the dog. Where's Junpei? In the reading position, never mind. Da-da-da-dee-da-da. Yeah, the usual go-to is a southern accent. Tatsu and Tanaka both available, but unfortunately, dog. Well, unfortunately for them. Very fortunately for us.
Oh, good evening. It's nice to see you like this again.
Sorry, I don't hang out with you anymore. You maxed our social link, which means I have no value for you anymore. Bye.
That reminds me. Next week is your school trip, isn't it?
Wait, why was Kevin supposed to be Kansai? That's not... He's from the fantasy equivalent of the Vatican. That doesn't... Anyway.
First years don't get to go. I'm a little envious that you'll get to see Kyoto. I'd like to visit that shrine with all the red torii gates.
You'll get to go in 2 years.
You'll be staying behind as well, won't you, Koromaru-kun? When Senpai gets back from Kyoto, let's have him tell us all about it. Please, enjoy your trip to the fullest.
Well... I still think we should be allowed to bring our dog. Got a text. Yukari, I have the day off. I don't know that we need that. No school today. Da, 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 dee, da, da, da.
It's amazing!
Hello, everyone! Welcome to the Home Shopping Show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices. So don't touch that dial because you won't want to miss these.
I'm going to
Today
do it.
we're introducing the Bodybuilder's Support Set. Started working out but struggling to keep at it, on the verge of giving up? Then this is just the thing for you. First up, we have Sid's Jacket. Anyone can look as built as a brick shithouse wearing this. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more. We'll throw in this Mega Protein too. Guess how many? 8. One for Akihiko, another for Akihiko, a third for Akihiko, a fourth for Akihiko, a fifth for Akihiko, a sixth for Akihiko, a seventh for Akihiko, and one more just for Akihiko. All this for just 39,000 yen and 800. This is a special limited product available today only. You heard right, today only. Sure.
Thanks.
Next time, we'll be introducing an enticing jewelry set. Don't miss it. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks. We'll see you next Sunday. Same time, same channel. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, episode 39, roll those dice, save the world with a natural 20. On to today's news. The thief who targeted apathy syndrome victims was caught yesterday.
Oh, hi.
Mitsuru-san and Sanada-san have been the ones taking charge this whole time. But now, even they don't know what to do. What's going to happen to us? Are you telling me not to worry, Koromaru? You're such a brave dog.
He's a good boy. He seems ready for anything. Mitsuru's still not 100% yet, and I don't know what we should be doing. Damn it. How long is the situation gonna last?
So, Sanada-san is going through a tough time too. This is bad, man. What if the third years decide to quit C's? I don't know if we can handle things on our own, man.
On one hand, you're right. 50% of the active battle party would be lost if that happened. On the other hand, I do think Koromaru and I could do it on our own.
Junpei-san, don't say that sort of thing.
There is something a little funny about that. How, like, even through Shinjiro and Akihiko, because I picked Akihiko and not Aigis, I'm basically only allowing the older kids and the dog to be active battlers.
Our teacher came to life for Health and Sports Day, but now he's back to normal. He's usually so calm, but when it comes to festivals, he's like a different person.
Buy the drinks now. All the machines. And the last one that is on the third floor of there.
You only get the special miso soup if you order the fried shrimp set. I hear that sometimes you'll find a real pearl in that soup. My mom said that I can't have a cat no matter what. But it's okay, my dad is on my side. I'm gonna learn all about cats and show her I can take care of one. Then my dad will convince my mom. I'll do my best.
The cat's head is cocked to one side. Happy Sunday, Mr. Doomed.
Hey.
Ah, it's you. I'd like to speak with you again, should fate allow.
Thanks.
Ah, I'm glad to hear it. Through our conversations, this bench becomes the bridge. It connects me to humanity.
Say, how do you feel about a pink alligator?
I wouldn't say I spent a lot of time thinking about them. What? I don't know. Sounds fine. Sounds fine.
I thought so too. I knew you'd understand. See, it's the main character of a story that I'm writing. He was born in a lush, green forest, but he turned out to be pink. He stands out so much that he can't hunt for food easily, so he's always hungry. The other animals dislike him and call him disgusting, almost like he's cursed. So he was used to living alone. But one day, he made a friend. It was a little bird that had trouble flying. Every day, the bird would stand on the pink alligator's back and practice. It's kind of embarrassing to tell you this. So, what do you think?
You got any other hobbies? Sounds interesting. It needs work. I'd need to hear more. Base flattery, or does he need something more constructive? Base flattery it is.
Really? I've never written a story before, so I'm worried it's not going to be very good.
I mean, you're not going to be around to catch the reviews. I say write for your life.
But what matters is that I'm writing it for myself. Perhaps I can show you the entire novel someday. I actually came up with it the other day. I decided I wanted to write a heartwarming story just for myself. I'd like it to be a hopeful tale about finding the meaning in one's life.
See, this is the first, as much as I make fun, this is the first part of his social link that's actually stands out.
I think of you when I write. It's like I can hear you telling me not to die just yet.
But for it to take until the second half.
The wind is going to pick up soon. I can feel these kinds of things now. I hope I have enough time. We should leave. I'd like to see you again sometime.
I parted ways with Kamiki and then headed back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day?
It's not like that.
I wasn't born in Kyoto or anything, I just lived there for a bit. Our classmates keep asking if I'll show them around, it's getting annoying. I know they're just excited for the trip, but I'm not really in the mood to be everyone's tour guide.
Salut. I see.
Interesting, the boys are all still just there all day. We're not gardening with Aegis, so pretty much I think all of the party member activities are done. Mutatsu. Yeah. Can't think of anything else it would be. I guess we're locking in on the 2 nighttime social links now. Yeah, Tanaka is not going as fast, I think, because he's just not available as often, but we haven't finished Ken's coffee. Huh? Woo! Come on! Booze! I want more booze! Ah, it took your sweet time getting here.
You're late. What kept you, huh?
Mutatsu stinks of alcohol more than he usually does. Must have been drinking a lot.
Don't you think it's rude to make someone wait? Didn't Dad tell you not to do that, huh?
Dad? It's my first time hearing it. My dad's dead.
Dad? Did you just call me Dad?
No.
Yeah, you always call me an old bastard, but you're only nice whenever you need some money. I thought you got in a drop dead somewhere or something. Don't make me worry like that. Where the hell are you wandering around? It's late.
I was with a friend. I was studying. It's none of your business. Does he think I'm his son right now? Three.
Well, that's true. It's none of my business. But watch your mouth. Who the hell do you think raised you, huh? You.
Me.
What the... All this time, I thought you were... I guess my eyesight is getting bad after all.
It seems Mutatsu was worried about me.
Spending all my time with clients, missing anniversaries, birthdays. I wonder if they felt the same way I did. I was waiting for you earlier.
Who's they? Who are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's the same question twice in two different ways. But I really don't want to have to reload Mutatsu again.
Before I became a monk, I was a plain old businessman. The three of us were just a typical family. But they both left me. My wife and my son. It's been 4 years now.
Before or after you became a monk?
I used to stay out past midnight all the time. My wife and I would always fight about it. Now when I go home, I don't know what to do with myself. Oh, I just come here and drink every night.
Do you miss your family? Are you running away? Confrontational option it is.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I shaved my head, but that was just for show. I get drunk to avoid facing my problems. Oh yeah, I guess you could say I'm running away. She hasn't contacted me since then. Must have gotten over me already. I have no idea where they are, or if they'd even want to see me. It's too much of a hassle. All right, kid, enough of the depressing talk. Let's get out of here. I want to go home and take a shower.
I left the club with Mutatsu. Hey
there.
The school trip's tomorrow. Are you all packed?
Hey, listen!
You bet I am! I've got it all covered! Yukata, bathing suit, flashlight, snacks! You don't travel light, do you? The first bell is rung.
So, in this section...
Tomorrow you leave on your field trip. Kyoto, home of my heart. Some teachers think you should be out visiting foreign countries, but I shut those ideas down every single year. It's shameful the way we've lost our passion for our homeland. Why don't we spend some time today learning about our country's innate beauty? I'm sure your other teachers haven't covered that at all, that's for sure. You all know that our national flower is the cherry blossom, right? However, back in the days of the Manyoshu, if you were to ask someone what it was, they'd tell you it was the plum. I'm feeling sleepy, but I will stay awake.
Yes, precisely.
Anyway, so one day my neighbor invited me over to her house. She fed me absolute gruel. I'll never forget the taste. Well, I still tried to offer her something in return, but she only kept waving off my gift. Humility is the true Japanese way, but not for you children today. No, you lot are nothing but... I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the rambling.
Most of the people I meet appear nervous about the upcoming trip. Are you nervous, Makoto-san?
How about you?
I suppose.
I don't know. Do I seem like I am?
Excuse me.
Not really.
You seem calm. Perhaps you should be a little more nervous.
Naturally.
I comprehend.
That's good. You are just like everyone else then. Conformity is an important part of the high school experience.
Hey, listen.
Tomorrow we leave for our trip. I can't wait.
Yukari Fuka Yukari again Odagiri. I feel like I'm being told to hang out with Yukari today. Oh, look, it's Yukari, is it? Yukari here.
Oh, hey there, Yuki-kun.
Hey!
Are you heading home? I was thinking of going out somewhere first.
Time with Yukari.
Oh, you're coming too? Great! Let's head to Polonia Mall then. There were a few things I wanted to check out.
Hey, mind if I go take a look at some earrings? I've been wanting new ones, but I can never seem to make up my mind. They're all so cute, you know? There are too many options to choose from. I know! Why don't you come help me pick something out?
All right.
Yeah! Come on then, let's go! Hang on, I've got a call. Hello? Uh-huh. What? You're not doing it? You want my approval first? Wait, it's fine. You can do what you want to do. What I mean is, if that's what you really want, then go ahead. It's your choice, so you really don't have to worry about me. Well, then, you want to meet up and talk about it?
Did she pull her head out of her ass?
Hey, stop it. Don't cry. I'll try to call you more too, okay? All right. Bye. That was my mom.
Yeah, I can tell.
She apologized for everything that's happened. She said she won't get remarried until I'm okay with it. That's weird. I can't stop shaking for some reason. Can we sit for a while?
I sat with Yukari until she calmed down.
Sorry about all that. I'm fine now. I was just surprised. I never expected this to happen. I told her we could meet up and talk about her remarriage. I'm nervous just thinking about it.
It'll be fine. Will you let her do it? Do you want to see her? Either one works. Do you want to see her? I don't like the let her do it implication there, because it's not Yukari's choice. Shouldn't be, at least.
I don't exactly want to. I'm afraid it might get ugly. We haven't seen each other in almost 10 years, so it's not going to be easy.
Who's been raising her?
I'm afraid I'll get angry and say something cruel. Still, I think it's time I try talking to her. I've been saying how wrong it is to run away, so I need to live up to my own advice. You know, I think she still misses my dad deep down, but she couldn't handle it, losing someone so important to her. That's why she needed someone to lean on. I think losing someone you love and having to go on alone is really, really hard.
Yeah?
I'm not sure how to explain, but I realized this after being with you. I think being in love means giving a part of yourself away, and that's a wonderful thing. I mean, just in general, you know?
Yeah. Yukari's feelings are coming out. Feels like we're growing closer.
The earrings can wait till next time. Let's just go home for today.
I decided to go back to the door. There's the Mega Protein and the SIDS jacket.
Welcome back.
Sup, dude? Tomorrow's the school trip, dude. I'm so psyched. Kinda sucks that we're only going to Kyoto.
Huh?
Junpei-san seems to have his energy back. Guess there was no reason to worry about him.
Huh? What are you talking about? I'm always energetic. By the way, you better behave while we're gone. Don't go throwing any parties, got it?
Yes.
I won't. Oh, and please don't worry about bringing me back a souvenir.
Huh?
Hey, are you trying to use reverse psychosis on me or something?
No.
Of course not. It's just that Kyoto has a lot of great tasting snacks.
But I don't need them. No social links. No... Nothing to do, really. Computer? In this world, there are things you can't change. So it's better to focus on the things you can.
All right.
Got that, bro? Basically, what I'm trying to say is, let's have a blast of the school trip.
Let me think.
Mitsuru finally decided to go on the school trip, too. I was really worried she wouldn't, so that's one piece of good news. Oh, the new armor is for Akihiko, is it? I can equip it. Really, really good defense. It is Endure. But we already have better than that. Because we have Enduring Soul. If anything, we should probably equip the Samurai thing, because Survival Trick doesn't work with Enduring Soul too well either. So yeah, that works. And the ice evasion's pretty nice. But 260 up from 185 is, yeah. Da-da-da-dee-da-da.
It must be really difficult to bounce back from such a painful incident. But the school trip only happens once, so I really hope she can make some good memories there.
About that.
Yeah, I know, but... well, it's not like it'll help fix our current situation. Maybe a trip will give us the chance to clear our heads or something.
No.
Yes. Besides, partaking of a school trip is a rare occurrence. It would be suboptimal to waste such an opportunity.
You think so?
Yeah, I guess so.
Excuse me.
I understand how important a school trip is for everyone. I thought that this trip was simply a means for temporary peace of mind. In other words, comfort. However, it is something more meaningful that will boost morale for future battles, is it not? That might be a bit of an exaggeration, but I do hope everyone enjoys the trip. I hope so too, but it's hard to have fun when literally everything else is on my mind. I wonder when we'll be able to figure out how to move forward. That's our load. Now we need to figure out how we're passing the time tonight. Is it on the computer? Or am I heading off to do a job or something? Because I never got the achievement for finishing work. Da 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 da. Dating site Fuka. Alright, let's internet date with Fuka. This site seems to require an offering. Luckily, the note came with a free pass. Thank you for the offering, and welcome to the Matchmaking Super Shrine. Pick anyone you wish to intensify your relationship with and click the button below. Yep, we can pick Maiko. We can pick anybody. I like how the only people who are known by their names are the party members. Fuka it is. Praying. Current progress 3%. Continue focusing while you wait. The progress bar seems stuck at 3%. I'll continue thinking of Fuka. Prayer complete. Your relationship has intensified. It seems the prayer has done. Having meditated on our relationship, Fuka feels more important to me. I feel like the bond I have with her has grown stronger. If you'd like to ask for another prayer, please purchase another offering pass. It's gotten late. I should head back to my room. That is very weird. Today I'm leaving on the class field trip. The train is scheduled to arrive in Kyoto in the afternoon. Hope we make some good memories.
Kyoto, huh? That's so cliche.
Huh? You're not a fan? I'd say it's a beautiful city to make some good memories in while we're still young.
Man, is that really the first thing you think? It makes you sound like an old geezer when you say that kind of stuff.
It does?
Thank goodness. She actually made it.
We transferred to a tour bus after arriving at Kyoto Station. The sun has already set. O'Hara? Catherine O'Hara? Higashiyama Sanjo Godaigo Inn.
And here we are! Whoa, nice place.
Oh, now you're happy.
Yeah, this part of town is pretty fancy.
Hey, what's that umbrella for?
The rain. In case the roof leaks.
Huh? But this is the first floor. Guess these old Kyoto buildings have all sorts of surprises. So, which way to the geishas? Think we can ask them to put on a show?
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Hope it's not too pricey.
Keep dreaming, Junpei.
The stone area outside is filled with water. Is this one of those open-air hot springs I've heard about?
Why don't you find out?
No! I guess you can't go in fine. Don't lie to her.
So, Ryoji, where was your old school planning to go for their trip? Probably somewhere cool like another country, I bet. Kyoto's so typical, don't you think?
Gav encouraging poor behavior. Well, look, when the game does not require me to say certain things for points, then I will say the funny thing. It's like how Dragon Age 2, I've only played it once, but like, Dragon Age 2 has 3 personality profiles. There's like, generic hero, intimidating badass, and smartass. They didn't need to bother writing those other 2. I'm never gonna see them.
Me? A trip. Did we even have one?
How do you not know? That's an event most people tend to remember.
It is?
All right, you can all chat later. You're blocking the hallway. Girls, your rooms are that way. Go on and get yourselves unpacked.
You heard her.
We'll see you later then.
Fuck was that, Junpei?
Yeah, we'll see you later, dude.
Wait, what? What are you doing? You have a girlfriend!
Yes, I shall see you later, Yukari-san.
Okay, enough of this. I guess you're with us. Junpei, guy's room.
I like how it's Junpei, it's because he's a creep. I guess it's because she wants to be in a room next to me.
Man.
She's developing. What happens if I try to leave? It's against the rules to go out at night during the school trip. Aigis is becoming more human. Junpei is becoming less decent. Carefree third years. Student council president seems upset. Does she think we're being immature or something? Astounded second year. You don't read the newspaper, do you, senpai? Her father recently died. You seriously didn't know? Don't know why it says carefree third years when only one of them fits that bill. Oh, hey, you.
Well, look who we have here. Is the Kyoto cuisine to your liking?
We just got here. We haven't had dinner.
Honestly speaking, I have little interest in the plant-based fare they have going on here. I sampled the food the souvenir shop had to offer, but I find myself unimpressed.
I tried my hand at sneaking out, but still got caught. Well, guess we gotta head to our room now. Come on, let's hustle. Or else Miss Toriumi might get pissed at us.
Hey there.
Did you know the hot spring here is really famous? Every few hours there's a surprise. Creepy.
Hey, what's up?
Hurry, hurry, hurry. You can talk later. Hurry up and get to your rooms. I don't want you to get yelled at for your behavior. Yes? Do you not know which room you're in?
Uh-huh.
Ah, Yuki-kun. To get to your room, go up the stairs and turn right. Your room will be on the right-hand side at the end of the hall. Got it? Now go! This hanging scroll depicts various landscapes. They all seem to be different areas in Kyoto. Now I feel like visiting these places. A courtyard garden with a traditional aesthetic can be seen from the corridor window. Its breathtaking view with a touch of elegance. This folding screen is very eye-catching. I wonder if a famous artist worked on it. Whenever I see a folding screen like this, it just I think of Ace Attorney 2 with the bullet holes in it. Tomochika and Miyamoto.
Yo, sup? Check this out. The hot spring's over there, right? Now, if you consider how the garden is fenced.
Are you seriously trying to peep? You do know you can get arrested for that, right?
Of course not. I'm not stupid. But just imagine the steamy paradise beyond the garden fence. Jesus. Close your eyes and focus. Then you'll see everything inside your mind.
Is there going to be a gratuitous hot spring scene?
Give it up, you idiot. No way you can see a damn thing like that.
Give up? Never. Nothing is impossible. And you call yourself an athlete? Where's your spirit? You're the only one holding yourself back. You gotta push your limits to succeed.
I never thought I'd see the day you'd teach me something about sportsmanship. You're right. I'm not gonna give up. I'll never give up.
Miyamoto, you just got fucking rooked. This is the entrance to the hot spring. It is big enough for several people to bathe at once. Sixhara, not Ohara. There are many popular products for tourists on display. Should I buy something as a souvenir? There are lots of famous Kyoto sweets lined up. They're all unique to Kyoto, making them popular souvenirs. This is a figurine of Kinkakuji Temple and the 5-story pagoda. Popular tourist attractions. The sign says, please, do not touch. It's a wooden sword, a typical souvenir to get on school trips. I bet some students from Gekkoukan have already bought one.
Why? Abandosu! Good evening. Is this not amazing? We are here in Kyoto. This is true Japanese aesthetic. Simple but elegant.
The camera angle is really accentuating Bebe's nose in, like, the worst way.
Oh, just look at this pagoda. My. How does it stand with only matchsticks? Behold, the wonders of Japan.
Come on in. Anything catch your eye?
Here we go. That's it? Well, we bought everything. Restores 50 HP to an ally, 50 HP to an ally, 50 HP to an ally, 50 HP to an ally. Unless these have outside uses, not very impressive. Kyoto crafts. Looks like these are all crafted in Kyoto. It's easy to tell how much effort the artisan exerted by the delicate and elegant shapes. Is that it? There's nobody else to buy from. It's just those 4 foods, basically. I would have thought we'd get something a bit more substantial for, or something that's more obviously a quest item. What do we need for this? We need a drink. There's a vending machine. Oh, that's probably more of a drink, yeah. Right, there is a second floor. Ah, that's everybody to talk to on this floor, at least.
Oh, hey. Even though we were just on a train the whole day, I'm feeling pretty tired. But you know what? I've been totally psyched for this trip. I want to sample the local food, hit the hot springs, shop for souvenirs. Oh, and I'm a pro at pillow fights. I sling them so fast they'll never see it coming.
You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. There's a telephone, but I don't need to call anyone in particular right now.
The drinks in this vending machine aren't sold anywhere back home. This might be the only chance you get to buy them. It's pretty tempting, huh?
Sure, I was trying to use it, not talk to you again. Are these also limited? They are. None of them are SP, though. Everyone says tomorrow is the ordinary sightseeing. What's so ordinary about it? Well, I'll just follow along and see for myself. Botan room? I can't sleep with a pillow that isn't mine. The camera angle's very weird for walking here. Like, Surprised we can enter this room just to talk to one kid. Last one's ours. It's an emergency exit. It is against the rules to go out at night during the school trip. I should not leave the inn via the emergency exit. Nanten room. Student in distress. Do I have my yukata on straight? It doesn't seem right. I'm calling dibs on this futon. This corner is the best one. Happy student. Hey, did you see them filming something in the city? Guess it's a really touristy spot. They must be used to seeing celebrities around here. There we go. I got stuck on the student. Just because we're on a trip doesn't mean we can go crazy and do whatever we want, you know?
Honestly, staying at an inn like this doesn't feel much different from our everyday dorm life. I think I'll just head to bed. Hopefully my run tomorrow proves to be more exciting. Honest.
If I knew we'd be trapped in our rooms, I'd have brought games or something. Shubu room. How come our school trip is in Japan? Dude, we gotta go abroad or there's no point. I hear it's Ikota's fault. Every other teacher wanted to go out of the country, but Ikota insisted on Kyoto. Seriously? This guy sucks. Yeah, my school had a Europe trip. I didn't go on it because it was expensive as shit. It was a, opt-in thing that... Look, if I had said I want to go on it, I'm sure my parents would have paid for it, but, like... Travel is not a huge interest of mine. Tsubaki room. But yes, they had a Europe trip, at least while I was going there. And I think it was similar to this, where it wasn't every single year, but the upper year levels got to go. It was like 11s and 12s. Now, when I say Europe, I do not know the specifics. Yeah, it was not an... It was not a the whole class just goes as part of your curriculum thing. It was a... The kids whose parents were happy to pay $1,000 or whatever would go on this trip. A lot of us didn't go. A lot. I was not like one of the small number that didn't go. It was like maybe 30% of the kids went. Yeah, high school optional overseas trips that pay large sums of money for is not that uncommon. That is correct. It's not a, oh wow, that's so cool. It's the... Either the kids who are in the more well-off families or... And, like, I wasn't in a private school, proper full-on private school, but I wasn't a Catholic school that had fees, as opposed to a public school that was free to attend. So, like, sort of the middle grade, where it was, And I mean, that much was my insistence, because they were, like... It was not that my parents were particularly religious. I went to a Catholic primary school, but that was because it was around the corner. I specifically wanted to go to that school because of who from my primary school was going there. And my parents were gracious enough to do that and to pay for it. But I hated school camps, and so just because it was a school camp that was on the other side of the planet did not not make me suddenly want to go there. Fairly delinquent student. Visiting shrines tomorrow. Honestly, why bother? I think I'll fake sick and relax in here instead. Odagiri and Hiraga.
Hello. Are you on patrol as well?
Not officially.
Just kidding. I plan on enjoying myself on this trip.
I wasn't aware that you were capable of that. Well done.
I only hope there won't be any trouble while...
Hey there, Odagiri-kun. Have you tried these complimentary snacks?
Why are you speaking like you weren't already standing here before?
They're so tasty.
No, I haven't had the chance. There's nothing left. Aren't those snacks supposed to be limited to one per person?
Oh, really? Oops. I ate them all. Sorry.
I figured. I'll just pretend there weren't any in the first place.
Okay, that's pretty funny. I will say the upside of there being social links that aren't the male party members is there are more students in this game with names and backgrounds and personalities than normal. It's a brochure about different tourist attractions in Kyoto. Every one of these places looks quaint and rich in history. Then again, in 5, there's actually not a lot of male party members that are student peers of yours, because you've got Ryuji and Yusuke, and then that's just kind of it. We've already been in here. That's it. That's the whole section. I'm just wondering if I should stop now. It's a little early, but, like, I don't want to get thrown into massive chunks of story events that I can't escape from when I may be better off just starting that tomorrow. Oh, there's a third floor. Right, let's do the third floor then. But I think I should stop before I go to the room. Oh, of course, Mitsuru. Hi.
Oh, it's you. If you want to know more about the trip, you can find the details in the itinerary over there.
What if I want to spend time with you? God damn it. The trip itinerary. Details on the schedule for all 3 days of the school trip. We're not going to tell you what they are, though. You'll just have to play through the days to find out. Hey, do you have anyone to go around with tomorrow? Oh, wait. Are you going out with someone? Not yet. Really? Then you're trying to decide who you'll go after. I wish I had someone cool so I wouldn't be as bored. That's no fun. Way to kill the conversation here. Another vending machine. We can make more purchases of the same 3 drinks. Shinsengumi fan student. Gengakuji Temple? Kiyomizu Temple? Are you kidding me? If we're in Kyoto, it's got to be about the Shinsengumi. That's what I'm talking about. Iketaya's remains and the Nishihongan Temple, right? No, I won't have enough time. Shinsengumi sounds a lot like that police group in Kugane in 14. Is that what they're based on? I forget what their actual name was, but it was very similar to Shinsengumi. Kikyo room. Shinseigumi, was it, instead of Sengumi? I think it was Seigumi. Seki Seigumi. Yeah, that was the 14 version. Tourist mood student. I love wearing a yukata. It makes me feel so classy and traditional. It's getting me all excited. Is it just me, or is it kind of weird that we're walking into the girls' rooms? I usually sleep in a bed, so sleeping on a futon is a new experience for me. But I tend to move around a lot at night. I'm worried that I'll end up kicking the girl sleeping next to me. We're gonna do nothing but share girl talk all night. There's nothing better than that. Sure there is. Have you considered drugs? That's normal, right? To go into the girls' rooms and offer them drugs. I can't let people see me without my makeup on. I'll have to wait for everyone to go to sleep before I take them off. Wow. That's bad. Suzerain room.
I wonder if Kirijo-san will be alright. She's been so depressed lately. I'm worried too, but we should leave her be for now. Us trying to cheer her up won't help.
Yeah, you're right. Still, it feels so heavy in there that I can't bring myself to talk about anything. Where's the party? Like, where's Yukari and Fuka and Igus?
Some people think that visiting shrines is boring, but I'm really looking forward to it. I'm gonna go to romance shrines and pray a lot.
Because I've been to all 5 rooms, but... Or were they on the first floor and I just don't remember talking to them? No. They did head off to their rooms, but like... We went through the girls' floor and no sign. Anyway. Not sure, but I will leave that there rather than push forward and potentially get stuck in a long stream of story events, but we'll get to play the school trip episode tomorrow. Hopefully without a horrible gratuitous hot spring scene that makes me feel awkward to be streaming. But I'm not holding my breath. Fare thee well.